What? Did you really believe that the entirety of July was all we needed in order to cover these skill trees? Yeah, me too, honestly. But no, here's Klei with yet another update to the update that completely rearranges our pal Wormwood once more, everyone. Literally. For you see, not only does the plant now have but a single starting skill before the perks begin to branch, said branches have been moved and their mechanics tweaked. Not only that though, apparently our trees will reset automatically every time we start a new world, but only if we're Wormwood, so that's a bit strange. But I digress. Not only is Sea Sleuth the new starting skill, it has also been changed to allow for Wormwoods to simply examine planted seeds to help them identify them over having to actually tend to them first. Now, it's not the biggest tweak in the world, but it is one hell of a quality of life thing that is absolutely going to make farming way more efficient than it already was, so use it. But you know what I find way cooler than knowing what plants are which? Better brambles. We just got a 6 skin for the armor, but now both it and the traps have some fresh facts attached to them as well. They will not hurt walls, they won't damage the followers of other players, and now the armor itself sets off its AoE spikes every third hit landed by us, just as long as no enemies land a hit on us. And yes, you heard that right. Its AoE damage mechanic now goes off without actually being hit. That is an extra 23 damage for free, essentially, which is nothing to ignore. Now this is a perk I can get behind. As are the additional moon shroom ones, as I've been the one begging Klei to make them happen for years at this point. Folks, we can finally grow moon shrooms in mushroom planters wherever we choose, and at the highest efficiency at that. Now it still somewhat stings that such things are only tied to Wormwood alone here, but I'll take it. Especially when it means no potentially lethal lunar spores once they are fully grown as well. To continue though, Wormwood's spawnable followers have gone and gotten some changes, like how bulbous light bugs now cost 10 health to summon over the original 15, how salamanders should be passively regenerating 5 health every 3 seconds, however this is one of them skills that doesn't seem to be working for everyone at the moment, and lastly, how all 3 summons will now drop their respective loots when they quote-unquote die, meaning we can turn around and just summon them all once again right then and there. So make notes. But the last Wormwood change of the day is a small one, sure, but a very welcome one because it means big things. Klei went and placed both the butterfly neutrality nonsense and be kind into one skill slot, so do with all of what both of those bring as you please, of course, but note that them condensing skills like this means we will be able to actually access both affinity branches every single time. That is big. But hold up, Beard, there's still plenty of time left in this video, and what is that big thing on the thumbnail? Ah yes, just like how the actual official skill trees update wasn't just about the skill trees, this little hotfix has gone and given the Nightmare Werepick some love as well. The guy now drops a frickin' 4th blueprint for the Dreadstone Pillar here that sure looks nice, yes, defends against a million earthquakes, sure, can only be broken by a million quakes and or bright shade gear, which is noteworthy, actually repairs itself with our own sanities, which is bonkers, but it costs a laughable 40 Dreadstone to create on top of the 4 to make the blueprint itself, so yeah. No, I'll pass. And with that, there you have everyone, a sneaky little update to the update that folk who only look at the thumbnail and or the video title are gonna miss, as it's just a frickin' Wormwood skill release, but you know, again, with more new stuff. So they're probably gonna think it's me just trying to milk the thing, but it's not. Hopefully folk are smart enough and spot the differences, but either way, I was happy to cover it for those who did watch. Thanks for everything, well wishes to all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.